Hey Shinobi, sorry about that. I had my mic off. How are you doing? Sorry about that, people. Good evening. For those listening, or now. I was talking and I was talking to myself and didn't even realize it. That would explain the silence. Yeah. Yeah. Well, good thing I figured it out. I'm like, why hasn't Shinobi responded? Shinobi usually responds pretty fast. And I sort of looked over and thought, oh, this is why. You dirty rascal, Nick. You forgot to unmute yourself from earlier when I was on Twitch. I muted the OBS on when I was on, what's the name of it? Twitch. Did my first stream as an affiliate over there. And, well, I'm not sure how much of a birthday stream it would have been, but since today was my birthday as well, or is my birthday, seeing as how it's still June the 24th. So it's new and not so interesting for you tonight. Or, and interesting. Take your pick. Mine's... Oh, wow. That's close. The 26th. A friend of mine, who I consider my brother, his wife's birthday was on the 26th of June. Well, if I don't see you on Friday, happy birthday. Not much, Chad. Yourself? Just kidding. This guy trying to get all the small little stuff that I hadn't gotten on this guy done him yesterday, and then going to be putting some shading on him and tints as well. Okay, so I think I got everything except for, of course, the backpack stuff. Okay, so that can stay. Well, the guys at church Discord wish you a happy birthday. How was your day? Plain. Nothing very exciting happened. I went and got some pop because that's all I can afford. Probably Friday, hopefully have a little bit more money and actually do stuff. Email idiots at Indiegogo. Won't hear back from them till tomorrow. I'm thinking at this point, if I by next Wednesday evening, afternoon, evening, if nothing's changed, I'll see whether John will be nice enough to let me put his bank information in, and we'll try it in a U.S. bank account. And for my next campaign, I'll make sure I fill out the right forms, and if it's not the right forms, I'll be contacting Indiegogo right away because I don't want to go through this baloney again. Right now my biggest thing is I want to get the money and get it so I can, get fulfilled. I think that's what I need to do at the moment. Thank you, Ulrich. Thank you. Yeah, wasn't the best birthday I ever had, but certainly wasn't the worst. I've had worse. Well, I need to do the eyes on him too. It's just not sure. Eyes for the mask. Not sure what color they should be necessarily. Probably dealing with the day and age, they would be clear, I would think. Oh, hello, Trusty. How are you? Yeah, not much opened here either, Ulrich. I'll have some money on Friday. I might go treat myself to a sub or something like that. And that's about the best I can do. Hey, Eagle, how are you? So how was everybody else's day? Like I said, my birthday was alright. Not the worst, not the best. Okay, so I need to get... Okay, so... anything... I don't think there's... I want to just make sure there's nothing on layer 6. Okay, so we're going to put the whites of his eyes on layer 6. And then we need to find out the pupil color. We're working on how to use copic markers. I better start getting better at blending them. Yeah. I watched a bunch. I've been going through this old seasons of Family Matter. Sorry, no My Hero Academia today, Alric. I just wanted to do not a whole lot. I think you can get that. You know, I'm doing the streams. I just didn't want to do editing today. I gotta watch. I think I got a JoJo ready to go to be edited. I gotta see what the last episode I put up was. Like I said, I'm up to. I gotta watch episode 20 of season 2. Record my reaction to it, and then I can watch a couple more episodes, do reaction. I'm gonna be finished season 2 soon. I'm like 3 or 4 weeks ahead, 4 or 5 weeks ahead of My Hero Academia. I really like it, as you can tell. Okay, so I'm just bringing up the profile of this guy. Within like a bunch of law. Although my next Indiegogo, I'm thinking of creating a new account and doing it through it, not through the one that I did do this time. One directly associated with my Cross Comics, Rick Piper at Cross Comics instead of Rick Piper at yahoo.ca. But probably better to go with my dot, because that way I'm done. It shows I've done a successful campaign. It's hard to think. I just don't want this problem next time with eyes blue. Okay. With the bank. It's so frustrating, this business with the bank or with Indiegogo and the bank information. Well, I've definitely asked for to talk to this woman's supervisor. I want to be punched up the line, as they say. Because okay. Oh yeah, I need one more color. And sorry if I'm talking about that a lot. Anything you guys want to talk about? Anybody see the new Superman trailers? The animated thing, Superman Man of Tomorrow? It certainly, I'll tell you one thing, it certainly doesn't make me want to use their business again. I'm almost to the point where my next campaign I'd like to just run off Kickstarter. But I'm going to try them one more time and see whether I can correct the mistakes I did this time. See whether it was my fault in filling out the forms or whatever, if I hit something wrong. Yeah, it does look good, that's for sure. Okay, so, and I see most of season 4 is done for My Hero Academia. They're up to what, episode 23? 24? Or do you know exactly, Elric? I seen, or where I get mine, I seen 23 the other day. I'm not sure whether episode 24's come out yet or not. Any idea how many episodes this season's going to be? Is it going to be 26? The latest came out last week. It's been a month due to the virus. So, season 4 is probably complete. Like, do they... Well, here's a question. Is it... Do they got... How many episodes do they got undubbed? Like, are they in, like, season 5 or whatever in Japan for the undubbed? I'm going to link you that series later on Discord. Oh yeah, the other series. Yeah, because I'm gonna be done probably not Cowboy Bebop. JoJo's alright, but I don't think I'm gonna go for a second season of it. At least not doing recording episodes. I might watch it off air or whatever. And it's probably delayed due to the virus. Cross, the Book of Judgment does not tolerate ears. It just Well, it just means I'm going to go on to another series sooner. Plus, I think the last time I tried to find it, well, although it's been a while, it was hard to find it dubbed and a format that I could play, too. I think that's part of the reason. Watch Stardust Crusaders and Diamond is Unbreakable JoJo's. Okay. You say those words, Elric, and they mean nothing to me. I think the last episode I watched for JoJo, they figured out, well, I don't want to say too much. I don't think I've uploaded it yet. So I'll have an episode of JoJo tomorrow. And of course, the final episode of, what's the name of it? And I hate those because I like doing the movies, but they also take a long time to edit because of my computer. Are those like episode titles or a portion, like a part of, like a chapter or something like that? Cross part 1 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is Phantom Blood, which you watch part 2, Battle Tendency, which is your part you're watching now. Okay. I'm with you so far, Mr. Elric of the Hey Yugas. Part 3 is Stardust Crusaders, and Part 4 is Diamond is Unbreakable. And are those last two parts season 2? Or then again, maybe I can take a break from JoJo and come back to it in a little bit. So Jonathan Joestar was infant. It's battle tendency. I'll tell you. Part 5 is Golden Wind. Well, like I said, you should DM me all this information, a bunch of this information. Part 3 is Stardust Crusaders is season 2, and Part 4 Diamond is season 3. Uh-huh. Part 3 is most iconic of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Uh-huh. These colors are way too close. I'm gonna have to, for the shading, bring it down a bit. So, anybody actually got any movie theaters opening up near them, or is our movie theaters still all shut down? I know next week, not in my part of the country, but out west, some movie theaters, out west in Canada, some movie theaters are starting to open up. Actually, I think one this Friday. Yeah, actually, I checked at the closest one to me. I haven't checked the major brand. I should actually check that. Here, let me see. But I don't want to really use the bus in the next little while because I think the bus system in my city is pathetic at the moment. They're starting to charge again. They don't have all the seats, as far as I can tell, they don't have all the seats available. And as of Monday, you have to wear a mask. And now there's like 50 people or less infected in my city. It's mandatory to wear a mask in California. Yeah. It's crazy. Is Lone Wolf and Cub manga. I'm wearing a ninja mask. It's like the most liberal state in the country. Of course, they're going to mandate masks. Yeah, none in my area, none of the theaters, even the big chain name ones aren't, which I don't like. Okay, so we need yeah, California's so liberal, they take your freedoms away. Yeah, they're just liberal with the freedoms they want to give you. Free to tear down statues, but not free to go outside and do something productive. Yeah. Yes. As long as you're doing something that's not productive, you don't have to social distance. Because, the COVID-19 knows that you're doing something to quote unquote better society. I find it ironic the governor looked like he had a haircut the whole time when we were under the stay-at-home orders. My hair was so big I could make pomme d'or out of it. Maybe his wife or whatever cut it for him. There was once upon a time, moms cut hair and stuff like that. I know, God forbid they do it anymore, but. Uh, Reports say no Corona Chan was dated during the riots and protests, but only cases in churches and restaurants and store buildings. Sounds like a narrative to me. Yeah. ironically only happened in California, which this reported happening in. Yeah, I know they're and everybody wants to report, say there's going to be a second wave, and that it's going to be, they think it's going to be bigger. Well, I don't believe that because the models are totally wrong this way. But you would think it wouldn't be as big because so many people this time around have are now. So I'm not sure what the right word is. You know, I'm not sure whether I'd say immune, but because they had it, they have the antibodies in their system to fight it. So you would think less people would get infected from it next time, and you would hope that they would know to protect nursing homes, since that's the biggest spot that got it. The only reason why more cases are reported is because everything is open. Weird how the news tries to scare everyone into, yeah, we got to make people fear this virus again. Yeah. And I'm sorry for anybody else who doesn't want to talk about it. I don't know what to talk about at this point. Just talking about anything that comes to mind. Okay, so let's zoom out and see what we got here. There we go, people. What do you think? We'll put, because he's going through the sky. You know what? Let's get a 3D background in here if we can. I remember when they opened the beaches and they interviewed a kid and asked, how does he like the beach? He replied, it's nice. It's the fourth time my mom has let me out since this all started. This was over 2 months since they've opened the beaches. Wow. So the kid was stuck in the house, not being exposed to anything, weakening his immune system. These kids in this new generation are going to have health problems. Yeah, I agree, Ulrich. It's a very cloudy day, eh? Okay, so we're gonna... AAW. Let's bring that out again. Okay. Now how do I rotate? Okay, so I think that's good there. There we go. So we'll save that. Okay, so I've saved it as a file so I can alter it like this stuff, everything in it. Now I'm going to save it as a PNG so I can post it places easier. Just give it a few seconds, it's rendering image, which I hate. I hate how long things take at times. Although I did not, I actually do have to do something across. You should rename your stream to Birthday Stream and Chilling. Yeah, I might, afterwards. No, I forgot to put the flyer in here, so, let's put this. Let's add a layer. Zoom in. Let's flame. Can we get this flame to be? See what happens. Let's see. Let's put another layer and do some red. Let's add another layer. Add the bright yellows. So there we go. What do you think of my flame coming from the jetpack? Although I should copy all that and put it here too. You know what? Let's undo those 3 layers and edit, copy, and let's go Control V. Let's take that off. Go Control V. Control Z. See what we can. I want to move all 3 layers. Control V. I gotta look at. Oh, there we go. Control Z. I know there's a way to do this. Because I've done it. Okay, let's lock that layer too. Actually, let's lock every layer but the layer that we want. Or the layers that we want to move. So that's these 3 layers. I don't know how it doesn't get that. I know I can do this because, like I said, I've done it. Delete, cut, paste. Okay, so we got the lasso. Okay, that did not work. I hate this. Okay. Okay, so I got 3 selected layers. That means I should be able to move all 3 at once to keep them together. Because there's no way I could set them all up again properly. You're selecting layers. I've already got layers that I want selected. And I want to put that, copy that, all 3 of those layers over. I want to grab them all at the same time. I wish somebody was here who knew how to do that. Because I should, but I don't. Ah, there. Yay, we did it! Okay. There we go. Now it's got double the fire. Now you can see coming out of both. Well, probably the whole thing. Probably should have maybe rotated it slightly too, but you know, I'm gonna take what I can get at this point. Save it as Clip Studio, that way I can change it again if I want. And eventually we will put the name on there. Hey Evan, how are you? Did you know they used to eat mummies to gain powers? Yeah, I could see some people doing that. Okay, so I'm going to save as again, but this time PNG again. Happy birthday, Rick. Did you get my message? And Discord, yeah. I'll go watch the stream. Where in the stream? Near the end or somewhere in the middle or what? Oh, Alric, for the thing, the whatchamacallit thing, the manga thing, do you have to have like a title page, like a cover page? Just waiting for it to render image again. No, you don't have to give me a shout out. I'm just asking if you know, or I'm not asking you to give me a time code. I'm just asking if you know. Okay, so there's Power Man done. And we are on my Mac on two. Yeah, earlier today we were working on this piece here. We will be finishing it up. Well, we'll be working on it the next few times on. Oh, okay. Over on Twitch. I typed too fast. So, we're going to work on something else at the moment then. Extra large icons. You know what? We'll do squid. And let me bring up something for color. Villains. Okay, so there is. Let's convert opacity to brightness. Control Z. Okay, so squid. Let's, I guess, do the biggest color. Orange. So we got 1, 2, 4 basic colors on here. Let me. Okay, so let's see. Let's go down here. Let's do the whole dark gray thing and fill. Okay, so everything except for the one hand we got. Did you try? Yeah, I got into it. I downloaded it. I sort of set it up, but it doesn't want to recognize my camera. Although I did not do an OBS test to show you guys. I will tomorrow for sure. Right afterwards. Or maybe I might, I don't know, maybe I'll do one early morning. Or I could do one maybe after here. Switching. Just switching in between modes is a pain. I heard that noise. What noise? Okay, you say you heard a noise, but I don't know what noise you're talking about. Oh, crud, I did it. Okay, so okay, so let's see. Wow, I might actually. Could I get done a second one today? Because this one is, well, might not get done the thing, shading, or the background. I do have another color that I can use in there, but I made that lighter. I'll probably make that darker in there. And I'll probably do her eyes the right color. So there might be a couple other colors I have to add. So let's see. Hey Jim, how are you? Okay, so we'll lock that. That's locked. Let's get the orange. Okay, that's wrong there. How do we... I think it's on. Or did we do that orange? Wait a sec. Just trying to find out where that big black spot's supposed to be there. Oh yeah, okay. It was me trying to shade. This is my character Squid. Okay, so she is a bad guy. So we'll lock that. We'll use 3 since it's not being used. And we'll add another layer. Okay, actually, let's lock that. She's an ugly villain. Well, so may I ask? May I ask you why you color with your paper off? Well, you can ask. I'm not sure whether I have a good reason. Um, I don't really like the white in the back myself. It's, I guess, my personal preference. Since I found out, you can do it, I do like this better. I guess that's what it comes down to. I know I might not be able to see every little crack, but because with the white shining through, but also a couple of my characters, like the Canadian Shield, have a lot of white in them, so I guess I got used to doing stuff with the Canadian Shield. So, you know, if you're missing a spot with the Canadian Shield and it's white, you don't really see it. Unless, you know, you see through. Yeah, you could put a layer under your colors and fill it with light gray. Yeah, guess I could. Oh, I've been putting a whatchamacallit on some of these. I've been putting a whatchamacallit layer under. Uh, I've just been doing it all gray, but flats. Although some people might consider what I'm doing here flats. But I just take this and I expound upon it with, again, a personal. The dots bother your eyes. They don't bother mine. Alright, my pad is overheating and I'm going to let it cool later. Cross, happy birthday. Thank you, Elric, again, and we will see you later, I guess. Oh, no problem, Jim. Not everybody knows. Okay, so let's see. We will undo that. Some of this stuff's going to be covered over, so I'm just going to zip down this. Do that. Let's. What, Evan? I thought you were. No, not for another hour. Was just saying bye. Got another 23 minutes. Why did you tell? Why did no one tell me it was safe to return to Discord? What do you mean? If you mean Dirk and Link, he comes and goes from the chat, sort of like you. Oh, I thought you said one of the reasons. I thought one of the reasons you left was him. I'm not, I'm not leaving because I'm breaking laws and need to cover. Okay, I never said you were. And why would I say or think something like that? Discord is just a D live of another name. So there's zero correlation. Okay, I have again no idea what you're talking about. Why do I always have no idea what people are talking about? Oh, maybe because I don't keep track of gossip? Uh, Evan, the Doc Savage mummy story was great. The mummy villain had to pay again. Okay, so we need to take that off for a sec. Okay, so there we go. Glove 1 done. Well, reinforced green anyways. Okay, that's green now. It'll be green when we get to the gray. Oh, what? I'm responding to Eagle. Okay. I wasn't sure. He was responding to you. Yes, confuse me. Yes, you do. Very much you try to confuse me. This is not the nicest thing to do. Thank you. So I probably won't quite finish this one tonight, as it's 10 minutes too. I'm going to go around right now, and because I still need to fix some stuff with the orange layer, and right now I'm just fixing stuff with the gray layer, as you can see, for the arms, for the extended arms. So we will definitely be finishing this up tomorrow. We'll finish that other one up thing. And if I this weekend, I'm gonna really try and get a good part of the manga written, so maybe I can start working on it. Or I say that, I hope I do. Maybe with me saying that, it'll pressure me to a little bit. And maybe we can start working on the mangas on the manga on Tuesday and Thursday, at least some drawing portion of it over on Twitch. I am at 61, I think, subs on Twitch now, or followers, whatever you want to call them. I am affiliate over there, so come on to watch me over there is good. It helps me. Hopefully, it'll help me get some money. And followers, you can also subscribe over there for a little bit of money a month. I gotta get some benefits for those. I'm not sure what to do for benefits. I was looking into the emotes today. Maybe I can do third tier. We'll get some sort of drawing, because that's really expensive. First tier, I could get, or second tier, maybe get a sketch card. So this one should be fairly finished fast tomorrow. Within half an hour. And we'll start on another character. Start getting all my stuff colored. So yeah, there's still a little bit more to do here, obviously. Well, I think I'm doing the wrong color. Well, I got the right color, but now I gotta start doing the lighter. Alright, making them shine a bit. Gonna build up that brush. Oh, I'm heading out. Have a great night. Keep up the good work again. Rick, happy birthday. Yeah, I'm gonna be stopping in about now. Just okay, so thanks everybody for tuning in. Remember to like, share, subscribe. We'll be finishing this off tomorrow night. And then moving on to another character. I hope you are enjoying this. So yeah, thanks for dropping by. And thanks for all the birthday wishes. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully over on Twitch at noon. So bye for now. God bless. Love you all. Have a great and wonderful night.